Dollar index is now back above 103 area. Are we going to have a positive talk for the debt ceiling in the US? Let's find out. So you can see dollar index, we're having a daily uptrend. I still want to be a buyer, but I think looking at the trend at the moment, you can see we usually have about 3-4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4 days, a pullback. 1, 2, 3 days, a pullback. We have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days now. So I think we're due for a pullback. As long as it remain, maybe let me move the box a bit higher. As long as it remain around the 103 area, around this area here, I would be looking to be a buyer. Also, the monthly pivot should step up probably to around the 102.40 area. So we shall see. But you can see the, let me just clean off the EMAs. When it's trending, I really like to see it stay above the 20 and 50. All right, so the 20 EMAs is catching up to around this 102.60 area. So could be around here that I'll be looking to be a buyer again of the US dollar. Flip side is euro, obviously. So we could have a little bit of phase 2 going on in the coming days because we'll reach a support level, but ultimately the blue box area here, so around the 108.45, I look to be a seller. Take some profit around the 107 and then let it run for a little bit. Seasonally, we will run into a bearish period for euros, so I would like to be a seller of euro. Okay. Pound is top of my list to be a seller as well. I know we are in a support area here, so let's go to daily first. The 123 handle is a support area. It wouldn't surprise me that we will have a little bounce back to this area first, and then maybe aggressive you can, but I'll probably wait until it break below this 123.40 area before I sell it. And drop down a level to show you, you know, I like to, at the moment you will see now we're having a base on this 1 hour, so we're trying to change the trend on 1 hour. What I like to do is let it be for a bit, so having a 1 hour uptrend but and then the first change of trend break below, and then retest the 124. That could be my first entry of selling the British pound. Okay, where to from 124? 124, I think we could probably see the 1.2 handle, 1.2 or even 1.19, 1.18 area. So got a bit of room. So this looks to be a fake out. I like to see this happen, come back, and then I look to be a seller of the British pound. Okay, but patience is required for a few days. Aussie is on my list as well. Aussie, I think a little pullback to around the 66 area. I like to be a seller of Aussie. So right here, and then back to this area here. Kiwi, similar picture, but I think Aussie is a bit cleaner. But you can see we already having a change of trend, a downtrend on daily. So shallow pullback to this line area here. Let me get you the price. Around the 61.38 area, I look to be a seller on that. Dollar CAD is not top of my list, but it does, you know, we see a bearish flag broken, so shallow pullback to this 135.50 area. Good price action. I could be selling the Canadian dollar against the US dollar. Dollar yen, again, not top of my list, but we do have a breakout at the moment, so daily uptrend. So again, I'll pull back and stay above this 138 area. I could be a buyer of the dollar against the Japanese yen. Okay, so short-term stuff, but yeah, basically continuing to be a dollar buyer. It will be my main Forex plan going forward. Gold and silver. Gold is trying to break support 1,940.30 area. So if it does drop below, then yes, I will look to be a seller of gold. Okay, like here, back to around this, maybe 1,800 or even lower, we'll see. But silver looks to be more bearish, so I mainly will be focusing on silver. So if I do see a price rejecting, because you can see the selling momentum is much stronger than gold. So if I do see a shadow pullback to around 24 area, I'll look for right price action to sell it to around $21. Oil, I have zero interest. I don't like the price action for a while. I will remain on the sideline of oil. You can see it's not nice. It's just trading sideways. So happy to leave it alone. If you guys have a different view or anything else you want us to cover, drop us a comment. Otherwise, see you guys next week. Thank you so much.